Hey guys, welcome to a supplies list via video form of my baby album. Now, I said that I had a project on the go at the minute that is my wedding album, and I've already done 2 layouts of that. I have filmed one of those, and they have just gone into a plastic sleeve at the minute, waiting to go into an album. I've picked the albums I want, but at the minute the shipping is a bit ridiculous because I have to come from the US. I'm hoping to do a 8.5 by 11 for measurements. So that's one project. My second project is December Daily, which starts in about a weekish. I think it's the 22nd or 23rd today. Really shocking me date, sorry, apologise. But it's the 22nd or 23rd of October. No, actually it's Thanksgiving. So even though we don't celebrate it here in Australia, it's the 24th, that's right. So it's the 24th, less than a week, and I'll start my December Daily. But I've already done foundation pages and things, so there's going to be that on the go and new videos uploaded. But you'll also see videos for this album. This album is We Are Memory Keepers. It's in gold, and it is gorgeous. And I've just added my first page in it, but I'm going to explain. I wanted to do an album of the first year of my son's, I've got 2 sons, but my first son's life first, and then I'll do my second son. So when I was pregnant with both boys, I really wanted to do this. It was an idea I loved, but I had pregnancy brain shocking and I couldn't focus on any scrapbooking. I didn't do scrapbooking for about 2 years because of it. So this is my attempt at it later, and I'm thinking this is for my son Flynn, and he's now 3. So he's young enough that I'm going to remember all the moments, and the photos I took will explain most of it. But at least I'm going to have it all recorded for when he's 15 or 16 and he can look back and it'll be awesome. So I've already done one layout and I've just done a video for that, so that'll be up as well. But I'm using We Are Memory Keepers pocket sleeves. These are like your Project Life sleeves, and it's got the 2 6x4s and 2 3x4s. Now they came with the album. I haven't bought any extras yet. So there is 1, 2, 3, 5 of those, and that'll get filled up fairly quickly. And then I bought a packet of 6x12 sleeves. So I wanted to try something different. I've been doing Project Life 9x12 at the minute, and I've been able to keep up. I have gotten really bored with it. Just our lives are a bit slower because we've got young kids. I'm at home a lot with them because I am a stay-at-home mum. I work casually on weekends, but I don't take lots of photos of myself. I get my husband to take photos of him and the boys, so I put those in, but it's a lot of the same stuff, so I'm getting a bit bored with it. So I'm not rushing to catch up. So that is the album I'm going to use for this project. I'm actually going to try and use a basic amount of things. So this is the Project Life Lullaby Boys collection. Now the Lullaby collection is by Pebbles originally, and I've noticed that this is exactly the same. So Becky Higgins and Project Life has bought, or however they do their side of it, but they have manufactured the Lullaby collection in Project Life format, and it's exactly the same. I want to get the ephemera pack because, as you can see, there's not a lot of extra little bit to get in this pack, and I wanted to get the ephemera pack so that I could do more scrapbook layouts, but the postage is very expensive. The only shop I can get it on is scrapbook.com, but postage to Australia for a little pack of ephemera for $4 is about $25. And then when I add my cart to make it worthwhile, because the albums I want are on that website as well, it just keeps going up because it gets heavier or bulkier or bigger. So I'm going to have to do just like a massive order, spend $100 on supplies when I have it, and then the postage of almost $50 can sort of make it worthwhile. Unless I offer, it's an idea I've got just now, to go on the Australian Project Life website. Maybe if anyone else wants to add to my order, then we can go halves in the postage. That might work. That's a good idea. Good idea, Katrina. Very good. I also found these two in my stash, which is Bella, which is just a scrapbooking company in Australia. They don't manufacture a lot, but they do manufacture some pretty things. So that is the gnome of it, if anyone's interested. But I like it because this one's got a cut apart. So it has the birth notice with all the details of the babies, special moments cut out, little tags to cut out, welcome baby, and then the months, which is what I really loved. So there is a cut apart sheet for the Lullaby Pebbles collection, which is like this and has the months. But for the minute, I'm definitely going to use these because these all match quite well. And so I won't use that side, but even though it's lovely, I should have got more of this when I did get it. I didn't have kids when I bought this, so I didn't think to grab more. Now this won't work because I'm using 6x12. And I don't like when the border doesn't go all the way around if it's a complete border. So I'll probably use the stripy side. But that's all good. I'll use that for a backing or a full back. So they are my supplies. And I will use my wood veneers, which I have in my little plastic container. So I've got little cameras that'll go, love hearts, flowers, and some pegs. But the other thing I found in my other one was these awesome baby pins that are wood veneers. These were Queso Craft. I think they're very old. I think I bought these knowing that I bought those blue papers ages ago. So I'm going to use those along the lines in this album so that I can use these because they've been sitting in my stash forever. So that's another thing I've got to use. So I'm going to keep it very simple with supplies. I will add enamel dots and obviously tape and all my equipment, utensils, cutters, trimmers, all that sort of thing. Stay tuned on my channel because obviously all the videos will get uploaded and I will show you the process video for the first layout, and then I will show you how I do the project life and how it will just flow from scrapbook layout to project life layout. Another thing I wanted to show you whilst I'm here is I shall walk through my house now, so sorry if the camera jingles. You can see my setup and I'm walking. Hi everyone, across my house. And this sort of has been inspired by my recent project in my house. I did 2 frames. They are 40 by 40. I made these frames myself out of some timber and screwed them together and then painted them. These are the clothing that my boys had when they were little. So this is my second son, and we did molds, the hand casting, and the little beanie he came home in, and his hospital bracelet. This was his ultrasound, so it's an actual ultrasound on that one, and a little birth announcement that we did online with his little outfit. That was the time that he was born, so I haven't put any batteries, sorry about the glare on that clock. So I haven't put any batteries in these because they're going to stay standing. The time stands still at the time the boys were born. So moments when my life stood still. And that is the quote I'm going to get printed as a decal and put on the top there along the roof. But there's Flynn, whose album I've just showed you. And so we've kept all the little details with all his stuff on it. So this is the inspiration for his album. I'm just going to keep going, keep the momentum up, and hopefully all of this will come together. So stay tuned. Excellent. Thanks for watching. Bye.